Hi and welcome to my channel. My name's Betsy Bohan and today I'm going to be showing you a video of a fictionalized woman that I developed after watching, I believe it was Chosen Season 2 Episode 3. And at the end of the episode, my heart, I was just like overcome with emotion just thinking about what Jesus did. And then here comes Jesus, just exhausted. It's night, it's dark, there by the fire. And he's just like, shalom. He's like, I'm going to bed. I'm so tired. And Mary had just already talked about how, now he doesn't need me anymore because he's older. But she goes over to him and she wipes his face and helps and washes his feet. And he's so tired, he doesn't even eat. When I saw Jesus and Mary had to wipe the blood off his hand, I thought of all the things that I had done and what Jesus must have seen at that time. The smells, the blood, not just the blood. Don't you think there was other drainage? And if demoniacs were coming down, people possessed by demons, don't you think they were crying about and all? Can you even imagine what that might have been like trying to get to Jesus? Well, it prompted me, seeing that, it prompted me back in May of 2021 to create my own dramatizations. This video that will follow this is one that I created of a fictionalized woman. No, people, this woman is not in the Bible. You're not going to find her. But you think about all the people, the hundreds of people, the many, many people that were going to Jesus, the thousands, all those that were trying to get to Jesus, to have their needs met, their healings, freedom from evil spirits, what that must have been like. So I hope that you enjoy this dramatization of a fictionalized woman who has gone up to have Jesus heal her, and this is on her journey back from that. Oh, I am so weary and tired from standing in line with Jesus, Jesus of Nazareth. Have you not heard? He is going around everywhere in Galilee and healing. Even people from Syria are coming down, bringing all their lame and ill and people that are epileptics and demon-possessed. Everywhere he goes, Jesus is healing. So, I got in line. What else could I do? For a long time, many years, I had one day drop my water jar on my foot and it broke many bones. And since then, I have had to limp and have pain and it slows me down. And I wanted to be healed like everybody else. Thank God I was not unclean, but let me tell you, everybody was together. And because of all the unclean people, blood and dressings, rags like this, I brought this because I heard that it stinks sometimes when you're next to a sick person. So I hold it over my nose, but still you could smell the stench of the sick people and drops of blood on the ground.
And it was just a sea of people around him, and we were all unclean then because nobody cared. Nobody cared who was unclean and who wasn't, because we were all desperate to be healed, because no one else could do it. There is no one. Never has been, as far as I know. Oh, there have been pagan gods, and we know that the God of our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, did many great things in bringing us out of Egypt and rescuing us out of the hand of evil. But to heal individuals that are so sick and so unclean and so full of evil, my goodness, you could just feel the evil in the air. Sometimes when the demoniacs would come, and these evil spirits would cry out when they got near Jesus, and he would say, "Be gone," and they would be gone, and the person would be in their right mind, and they would not be screaming and yelling and throwing themselves about. He was miraculous. And we were all squished together in line, waiting. His disciples helped him, because sometimes when he touched people, he gets blood on his hand or something else. He doesn't seem to mind, and they just wipe it off, and it goes on to the next person. And everybody that presented himself to him got healed or delivered or clean. And many times I hear him say, even to me, "Your faith has made you whole. Your faith has made you whole." Faith in what I say? I know. Faith in God. Faith in this Jesus and what he is doing and what he is bringing about. He seemed to be bringing about some new way to God's kingdom. I'm not sure what he means quite yet, but I'm going to watch him, and I'm going to follow what he does, because everybody is talking about it. Everybody, because never in the world has there been such a man. I say a man because he's physical. He eats. He gets tired. He looked very, very tired today. His eyes were so heavy, and his disciples had to stop to make sure he got water, and they give him a figure a date here and there, but he was so determined to heal everybody that came to him. It's like he didn't care, although I know that his body needed it. But like I say, he is a man, but there is something more to this Jesus. Something more. You know, many of us talk, and we see at times the Pharisees standing off to the side with their eyes set on him, watching him. Sometimes they have questions for him, and I see they try to trap him. They don't like him. I believe they are jealous, because in all their fixing and primping and perfectionistic behavioral, where they call themselves clean and everybody else seems to be unclean, they cannot do what Jesus has done. So, I am thinking that Jesus is more than just a man. David, in his Psalms and other times, my father told me, and my husband, who is gone, bless his heart, bless his soul, is that he spoke of God having a son, and that somebody would sit in the line of David. It's very, very curious. I don't know quite what to think yet, but something is happening. Something is definitely happening.
Thank you so much for watching this dramatization, again, of a fictionalized woman that could have been in the crowd. Of course, we don't know, but we're just speaking in generalities as to what it might have been like, so that people can have a better understanding of the immensity of Jesus and what he did. I hope this has blessed you today. I hope that you go into scripture yourself and read the gospel accounts of who Jesus is. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, bye.